girl Andrea's Trini Show, and today in my kitchen, my son told me he's feeling to eat some pumpkin, stew pumpkin, and some bus up shot with chana and curry chicken. So, but I'm going to show you all how I do my stew pumpkin. I'm going to stew this pumpkin down. Now look at this pumpkin. This is how your pumpkin's supposed to look. Fresh and nice. You see all them little seeds? I just cutting that off like this. I just taking off all them seeds. This going in my garden. I'm throwing this in the backyard. You understand? And then you want to take out this little membranous part here. You just cut it off like this. Right, so this is how your pumpkin should look. This is about 2.5 pounds of pumpkin. You want to cut it down? And you're going to peel. When you have cut off the skin, you make sure the skin is removed from each portion of the pumpkin. You're going to cut them up into small cubes. Now, I like to cut them up not too big, you know, because when you cut them up too big, it stays longer to melt in the pot. So you want to cut it up about this size. You understand? So we're going to cut up this pumpkin and I'm going to show you how I stew my pumpkin down. Alright, so guys, these are the ingredients I'm going to be using to make my stew pumpkin. Simple, simple ingredients. No hassle. Anybody could try out some stew pumpkin. So I have, after I've chopped up the pumpkin, it's 2.5 pounds of pumpkin. You get about approximately 5 cups chopped pumpkin. This wash already. I wash it out in some cold water. Drain out the water. You have 1 small onion chopped. 2 cloves of garlic smashed or crushed. Anyhow you want to say it. And half a pepper, hot pepper. We call this Congo pepper in Trinidad. Alright? So to a hot pot. You see, I'm using my iron pot. Oh God, look, I bring my iron pot. Look at the iron pot. Oh God. To this hot pot, I have the heat turned on between high, just to heat up the pot. So I'm going to lower it down to medium in a little bit. So I'm going to add some oil, and I'm using some olive oil because this is what I have in my kitchen. But you can use vegetable oil, and it's about 2.5 tablespoons of oil. To that oil, I'm going to throw in the onions because you don't want to throw in the garlic first because the garlic will get discolored. You know what I'm saying? You don't want your food to look discolored. So you throw in the onions. You hear that sizzling sound? You want to hear that sizzling sound. You want to hear that sizzling sound? And you let this onion saute nicely in that oil. Right? Now, while I'm heating up, you have your garlic at hand. I like to rest my garlic in the middle. You understand? Everything going in one time. I ain't wasting time. The peppers and them. Look at that. Look at the love of the island. You understand? Let that simmer down. Let all that nice flavor come up from the bottom of the pot. And when I throw in my pumpkin, man, I'm telling you, it's trouble. Trouble. So, we're not going to cover it. We're going to just leave it like simmer for about a minute. And then I'll be back with the pumpkin stewing. The aroma coming from this kitchen. Oh my God. Now you just toss it gently. You toss it gently. The onions tender and nice already. Right? You don't want too much of discoloration in your pot because your pumpkin. And then you throw in your pumpkin. No water in this, okay? You throw that in. Hear that simmering. Hear that simmering. You toss it around like this. Simple, simple, simple. Simple, simple, simple. You understand? And to that, you add some salt. Just use your discretion. Not too much of salt. For people who have suffered high blood pressure, you don't want too much of salt in your food. Right? And you just cover it down. No water added to it. You cover it down with this big old cover and let it simmer down. I'll be back. So guys, after about 2.5 minutes, come back to the pot. And you see how it creates its own liquid? Look at that liquid here. You don't need to add no water to this pumpkin. Right? So now you put it on high still because I find the pot staying so long to heat up. And you have one. Some cumin seeds. You take some cumin seeds and you just drop that cumin seed. If you patch your cumin seed, it's okay. Right? Just a few, not much, because you don't want that taste to overshadow the pumpkin, the taste of the pumpkin, you understand? And you put it back. Cover this bad boy and let it cook. After about how much? 14 minutes. This is, oh my goodness, look. Soft, soft, soft. Everything is well incorporated. The garlic, the onion, the pepper. And it's melted down. It's like a melt down in the spot. It's a real melt down in the spot, guys. So this is how your stew pumpkin should look. And you take the back of a spoon, a pot spoon, and you squash it up. If you have a potato masher, you could use that too. I like to see the garlic showing up in my pumpkin. You understand? So this is how your pumpkin should look like. Look at that. Look at that. You're eating that with some roti today. Now you want to taste and see if it has sufficient sauce. You give the taste test right now. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So let me display it for you and show you the end product of my pumpkin. Guys, a meal fit for a king. Untitled stew pumpkin coming from Andrea's Trini Kitchen and on Andrea's Trini Show. Like, comment, and share this video with family and friends. Please hit that subscribe button. Let the subscription keep rolling in. And while you're at it, hit that notification bell so you will be notified of any new video I put up. Or you hear what I say? I put up. So see you again with another great video. This is the girl Andrea saying be safe out there. Bye.